Hi mate, Isaac, how you going?
G'day Rob, good to see you again, mate.
Back again. Got more questions for you. This time you're standing on local values, yeah? Hang on, just down here there's a sign.
Local values is the slogan.
Local values.
That was my second choice. First choice was abolish state governments, but they didn't like that.
But then you wouldn't have a job if you win on a Saturday.
Yeah, but we'd be better off because there'd be less bureaucracy and less government. We're all over-governed.
I agree more than anyone. I wanted to ask you, sorry, I'll let you do what you do. Mate, sorry, I won't interrupt with you.
There's no more questions.
So I wanted to ask you about a couple of local things. Firstly, it seems like across the road a couple of minutes ago. What's your position about the council not letting them train over in the park there to improve their skills so they can protect us?
Which park?
Oh, there's a park just over here near the caravan park that they said it was purpose built at one stage for fireys to compete. And apparently the council said they can't use it because the infrastructure wasn't solid enough.
Yeah, someone mentioned that to me the other day. Apparently it's about the water usage. I haven't honestly, over the last 2 weeks because of the campaign, I'm not up on the speed, but someone sent me the newspaper article and I'm going to look into it. That's all I can say.
So you don't know?
No, honestly I don't know. Apparently the newspaper article said something about water. There's going to be an issue with the water.
The pipe wasn't strong enough or something.
Something, I don't know. Yeah. I honestly haven't looked at it.
These are our fireys. It's an issue that we need to resolve, isn't it?
Absolutely, yeah, absolutely.
Well, something you all know about, the BMS. We all love the BMS and the special rate variation.
Yep.
You weren't there at the meeting on Tuesday where council
unfortunately.
Staff looked like they were pushing through a position to support the BMS and the special rate variation.
Oh, look, I've spoken to a few councillors since then about how they felt the night went, but I've got to read through the material myself, so I haven't decided. Look, it comes up in April, and at the moment I'm still torn. I haven't decided either way because there's some decent arguments on both sides.
Okay, so what is your view of the increases in the rates, though?
Yeah, I think that's one of the biggest issues. It's only 1.9%, but then again, we have high rates. Adding 1.9% is going to be an imposition. So, is there a trade-off? Is it worth adding that 1.9%? Will it make it worth it for the BMS? That's what I have to weigh up. Do I think the value of the BMS, that $500,000 a year, all for services on local properties, will that work it out? Yeah, that's the two sides of the coin.
Okay, and what about the 7-point-something% extra that's going to be added later in the year? I think it's 7.65 for something else.
No, nothing later in the year. You can't raise them in the middle of a year.
No, there was another variation coming in. I think it's either this year or next year.
There's a discussion about an infrastructure variation, which is about 3 years away, in 2017.
And how much is that?
It could be something similar to that. I don't know.
So it's over 7.5 though, isn't it?
It could be 6.5, 7.5. Yeah. But the great thing is, if Labor gets in on Saturday, and our infrastructure money kicks in for roads, that won't need to go ahead because that is just to attack the road backlog.
Okay, and the road backlog.
That's just for the road backlog.
We won't go to the road backlog.
Yep, we spoke about that earlier.
And what about the discussion on getting rid of the cap on rate increases?
Yeah.
So what's your position on that? It seems to be the Labor position to get rid of it so they can increase rates as they wish.
I haven't heard that. No, have you heard that?
Well, it's part of your team's policy.
What policy?
Well, what they're trying to push through on Lismore City Council.
To remove a rate
cap? They want to get rid of the...
No, that's state government regulation. Rate capping is state government.
Yeah, they want to get rid of the pegging so that they can make any rate increase they want. Well, the council.
The council can't do that. It's the state.
They're going to make an application to do that.
Okay, to who? To
obviously for the state government.
On behalf of council.
Yes.
I haven't seen anything. But they would have to go.
So you're not aware of that.
They would have to go through council. Okay, and that motion hasn't come to council.
Well, look, bottom line, what's your position on the rate increases?
On rate increases?
Are you going to support it if it comes up?
I told you, I haven't decided, mate. The 1.9% for the BMS, I haven't decided whether we should go that way or not yet. The other one is still 3 years away.
From your knowledge of the local community, can they afford any rate increase or not?
Every individual is different. I think, unfortunately, at the moment, a lot of pensioners struggle to meet our rates, but that's across the board,
Not just pensioners, would you agree with that?
No, absolutely. Hey, I'm a family man. I work my guts out for my 4 kids and my 2 jobs.
So hopefully you don't support the BMS with the rate increase and any other rate increase.
I haven't decided.
That's what we'll be looking forward to. Thanks, mate.
Thanks, Rob.